All right, so my selection for this year's NBA MVP is no other than Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid has dominated offensively. He's averaging a league high of 33 points per game. He's scoring in a myriad of different ways. It's just not the 76ers feeding the ball to him in the post and him backing down and turning over his right or his left shoulder. He's getting it done off beating people off of the dribble, overpowering people with offensive moves. He's shooting threes. He's getting to the line. So he's doing it in so many different ways. And I think that he's not doing it as one dimensional as Giannis. This is no shot to Giannis. But I think his offensive package is elite. And to see a player of his size just be able to score the way that he does in such an effortless way, it just shows just how impactful and how skilled he really is on the offensive end. My second reason is defensively. Defensively, Embiid has had a phenomenal year. He's averaging 2 blocks and over a steal a game. So he's not just, I guess, trying to just score as many points and not focusing on the defensive end. He's being an impactful player on both ends of the ball. And that's things that you want to see from your best player. I mean, I love Jokic. I love what he does offensively. There's no player like him, but what he does lack is he's not really a great defender. And Joel Embiid has shown the ability to impact the game on both ends of the floors, something that we're not seeing from some of the other candidates that are in contention for this award. My last and final reason as to why I think that Joel Embiid is deserving of this award is the way that he was able to hold down the fort when James Harden and Tyrese Maxey went down earlier in the season. Joel Embiid had to take a lot on his plate. He had to increase his productivity on both ends of the floor, and he was able to do that. He was able to make sure that the 76ers were still impactful and were still a relevant team while those guys were out dealing with injuries, and he held down the fort. He increased his productivity on both ends of the floor. He was a menace offensively. He was a menace defensively. And when those guys came back in, they're able to kind of just take their games to another level, and he's still able to impact the game on a nightly basis. So Joel Embiid has just been able, he's been probably the most consistent player throughout the season. His productivity on both sides of the ball are the main reasons as to why I think he's deserving of this award. And that's why he's my selection for the MVP. Let me know your thoughts. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know who you think is deserving of the MVP award. I'm out.